Mbappe and Real Madrid. Dreams come true, the return of Zidane and Antonio Conte. Be sure to like, click on the bell and subscribe. Already done? Well, then we can get started. The transfer saga by Kylian Mbappe continues to gain momentum. Firstly, the representatives of the Frenchman gave an explanation to this very letter sent to the PSG leadership. For those who are not aware of what is happening, Mbappe is not going to activate the option to renew his contract. And this, apparently, is official information. In general, let's listen to the representatives of Kylian. The club's management was informed of the decision not to activate the option to extend the contract for the season on June 15, 2022 year. The letter was only a confirmation of what had already been verbally discussed earlier. This issue has not been discussed for more than a year, except for sending a letter 15 days ago. Kylian Mbappe did not ask to leave this summer. Next season he will play for PSG. He only confirmed to the club that his additional year will not be activated, the statement of representatives of Mbappe from sports sites. So the PSG management was aware from the very beginning that no one would renew the contract with them. Although, as we have already said in our video, the Sheiks are most likely, so to speak, not mad because of the very fact that Mbappe is leaving. We readily believe that they knew that he would not renew the contract and they were angry that the whole story got out and now it will be very, very difficult to sell Mbappes. All the media as one say that PSG will try to do it this summer in order to get at least some money for it. And here's what Mbappe himself said about this. Liars. Now I am even more confident in what I said earlier. I have already said that I will play for PSG next season. I am happy here, Mbappe tweeted. But we also have no doubt that Mbappe planned to play for PSG for another year. We all know what contract he is sitting on and it's stupid to neglect this matter. But after this leak occurred, the vectors changed. Now it is not profitable for PSG to keep him in the team. Firstly, does the club need a football player who is already, let's say, sitting on suitcases? Probably not much needed. Secondly, it is now possible to sell it, but there will be no such opportunity for the next season. Yes, there is a chance that Mbappe will once again change his mind and stay, but judging by all this hype, he is unlikely to do it. So PSG now need to think about themselves and their own benefits, no matter how selfish it may sound, and we support them in this regard. Mbappe will definitely not disappear. Real Madrid is probably already preparing money for his purchase, and there will probably be more teams that will try to participate in his acquisition. Zinedine Zidane, whose return to coaching we are all so looking forward to, spoke about his future. I have often said that once I played for the French national team as a football player, and then you become a coach, it would be logical to think about leading the national team. But now is not the time for that. I played in Cannes, then I went to Bordeaux, then I was at Juventus, at Real Madrid. I was moving to a new club for a new and more serious experience. We call it ambition. I have always been ambitious and believed in myself, Zizou said. In general, it is clear that nothing is clear. What kind of challenge Zidane needs, only he knows. All we have to do is just wait. He also shared his thoughts about what he will do next, another no less famous coach, and this is Antonio Conte. And let's listen to him. There is always a desire to train. Otherwise, I would just leave this case. Despite this, I want to note that I am not engaged in a frantic job search. I am considering an offer if the project seems really exciting to me. I am ready to work both in Italy and abroad, quotes Conte to the Mercato. By the way, PSG could now be a good place to work for both Zizou and Conte. The press writes that Gaultier's days in this team are numbered. Allegedly, the Sheikh will even have to pay a penalty of €6 million. So the vacant place is about to be released and it is very interesting who will have time to jump in there first. PSG advertised a new vector of development of the team. So the new PSG project should be exciting for both Conte and definitely a new challenge that Zinedine Zidane has been unable to find for so long. Lionel Messi, who has already, let's say, moved away from European football and is focused on American football, told how he now treats the golden sword. If I win it again and that's good. If not, nothing will happen. I don't care about that anymore. I have always said that it is not individual awards that are important to me, but collective awards. My most important reward at the moment. The World Cup, Lionel Messi said. Well, let's see, it's very interesting who will be given the ball in the end this season. After all, Haaland also deserved it, you must agree. Yes, he didn't shine in the final of the LCH, but throughout the season he was just great. But something tells us that Messi will get it anyway. Although we would probably still give it to Haaland. He won everything at the club level, scored the most goals, and we cannot say that he somehow performed poorly at the World Cup, because the Norwegian national team was not there in principle. Write in the comments, who would you give the ball to, Haaland or Messi? And that's all for today, I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck to everyone, bye to everyone.